All right. All right. Welcome back to Phaneuf Phanboys. And we're joined with a special guest today.
For the
Welcome,
first time
David.
ever.
Thank you.
Welcome.
10
Thank
episodes
you.
in. David
Thank you.
Janik, baby.
Thank you. Thank
Uh,
you.
we're ready to get into some hockey talk today. How are you guys feeling?
Oh, yeah.
Feeling
I'm
great.
feeling great,
Actually,
Diego.
I'm not feeling great. I'm not
Oh.
feeling great.
He's
Not
not
feeling
feeling
great.
great. Why? David,
After
tell us
recent
what's wrong.
news,
Easy.
there's this player
Is this
in
player?
the
Oh no.
in the NHL
Oh
right now
no.
who's a little bit of a criminal, but an underrated criminal.
Oh.
His name goes by Tom Wilson, and he
Oh.
just stole a $5,000 fine instead of going to prison.
This
It's
is tragic.
just
Reverse stole from the
amazing.
This
NHL.
is tragic. Well, for those of you who do not know, yesterday, Tom Wilson had some fun, we'll say,
A little
by
bit,
punching Pavel Buchnevich of the New York Rangers in the back of the head, and then immediately afterwards tossing Artemi Panarin into the ice and punching him in the head as well.
and now
I
Panarin's out for
have
the rest
some
of the
pictures
season.
I will throw on the screen right now of him
Warning,
on top
graphic
of
content.
Buchnevich here.
Graphic content.
And-
Trigger warning, Tom Wilson.
Trigger warning content.
And we
Tom
also have
Wilson.
him punching Artemi Panarin in the face.
If
So
you're
that's-
Zach Aston Reese or
that's,
Oscar
uh,
Sundquist.
Please
Yeah.
look away now.
Yeah, and so that was
Oh, that's a good one.
that was
I like
a
that one.
$5,000 fine, and Alex's camera has decided to turn
Yeah.
sideways.
I clicked the wrong button.
Okay,
All right.
okay,
I'm back.
he's back.
Okay.
But yeah, don't know what necessarily the NHL player safety department is thinking about this.
It's nothing.
Yeah,
George
it is
Carroll's
nothing.
head is so empty. I don't understand why they'd hire a former enforcer to be the head of the he's got like obvious brain damage, and for when he was an NHL enforcer, so he's probably the dumbest man on earth. Probably. It was a
Almost
terrible
like a UFC
hire,
fighter.
honestly.
How many times does Tom Wilson just pull this shit and get away with it?
I know.
Scot free, like he's.
Third ever Phaneuf Phanboys episode. We spent like 15 minutes talking about Tom Wilson doing something else.
Oh yeah, wait, Alex, we need to revoke our invitation for him to come on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, okay, it's officially
Tom,
revoked.
stay away. I'm afraid for my brain. I don't need a second concussion.
Yeah, we're sorry, Tom. We've made the corporate decision.
You can't explain yourself
Actually,
anymore.
wait, did you see the thing that the Capitals apparently had deleted from Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Dude.
saw that. What were they thinking?
We're living rent free. We woke up and chose
Rent-free?
violence.
Oh my
no.
god.
So
Oh,
weird.
no.
Like on top of the
Cringe
terrible
so hard.
TikTok humor.
Oh my.
Why?
I saw that. I'm like, holy, I can't believe they posted that and thought it was okay.
Yeah,
Like
no,
they had to
that-
get the green light from somebody. There's no way social media teams are just allowed to do what they want, right? There's got to be a boss that like approves stuff.
Someone said, yeah, let's promote
called up
violence on
Peter
the ice.
Laviolette and say, "Hey,
They just
I thought it
wanted
was
the
funny,
perspective
maybe.
from a guy who likes old time hockey, you know,
yeah."
He's going to be dead next week, so why do they need that?
basically.
Bro.
Tom Wilson.
All right, but how much do you guys think Tom Wilson should have gotten for this?
I'd give him 10 plus. Honestly, he's done it so much. I hate the cave
And this was a brutal example as well.
and be one of the
Yeah.
sheep, but that was like totally unfair and unnecessary. I like you see the whole clip and it's like there's a bit of a scrum in front, whatever, and then it's just
Yeah.
bang, there goes your face, Buchnevich. Bang, there goes your short-term memory, Panarin. And now,
Oh, more than a short-term memory,
like,
man. Like,
I think rest of the season playoffs, it probably should be, at the very least, 10 games.
see what my thoughts were. I was thinking rest of the season and first round of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing with it as well is when they released the fine, which is the max allowable under the current CBA, which needs to be renegotiated because it's awful.
They make so much money now.
And they pay them $5,000 and they could just kill someone.
That's pocket change. But anyway, yeah, like
this has to be the season with the most fines on record.
100%,
though.
100%.
true. And
It's like I swear everything is getting turfed to the accounting department nowadays. George Peros is tired.
well, they also when they released it, they put it alone as he got this fine solely based for roughing on Buchnevich. So nothing about the Panarin part.
That didn't even happen. That was
Wait,
a
to be
consensual
fair-
fight, I guess.
To be fair, since they didn't mention it, they could still be looking at it.
That's
how I
Hopefully,
true.
see it.
that is what we are hoping for.
Phaneuf Phanboys
So-
jinx George Peros actually does his job.
Yo, George, come on the show.
Is
But I've
he
been saying,
the
though.
head of the player to safety department, or
I
is he
don't know.
just
I don't know who it is.
the guy they put on the video?
He's just the guy that takes all the heat afterwards.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know, the
The
president.
scapegoat.
Yeah, no, it's him.
The scapegoat.
It is him.
He's the head of the NHL's
Yeah,
Department of
I know
Player
it.
Safety. Dude.
And it says George James Peros.
I've been saying this whole week. This guy, even before this incident, I put into our group chat, I hate Tom Wilson.
Yes.
All right. I was watching. I think it was against the Penguins, so it could have been biased. And I said, I might be
Probably
biased here,
a little biased.
but I hate this guy, and he shouldn't be in the league. And then he goes and does that against the Rangers. Why is he
Next
still in the
day.
league?
I'm just saying, we are assembling the dream team in the KHL. We have Vince Dunn, we have Tony DeAngelo, and we have Tom Wilson, and we have Jake Virtanen. We're assembling the dream team.
Oh
In
my
the
god.
KHL.
They can all meet Brendan Leipzig over there.
We're all going to Russia, baby.
We're going to Russia.
I honestly think if
Back-to-back
you gave
boys.
Tom Wilson a UFC contract, he's going 20-0. He will beat up some of these
Yeah,
guys
that's
in
true.
the UFC easily.
There's like no rules in the UFC. You kick dudes in the nuts.
All right, where's the Jake Paul Tom Wilson fight?
Exactly, that's what I'm waiting for.
This
Where's
guy
that?
was selected 16th overall in 2012.
Tom Wilson?
What?
Who thought he was that good? I think it's embarrassing how the Capitals, not only did they post that after the incident, but they also gave him an assistant captain beforehand.
Yeah,
right before
He's
the
wearing
game.
an A.
He was
There's
wearing-
the A.
Yeah, that was
This is our guy.
well.
This is our captain. This is our leader. Our
They're
fearless leader.
promoting
Go
him.
show him what you
Oh,
do,
no.
Tom.
They promote him like it's no problem, and that's kind of like,
Well, there's actually
they should be fined.
there's a lot of shit with the Capitals right now as well because they also sat Samsonov and Kuznetsov for disciplinary reasons.
Telling Tom Wilson that he needs to calm down.
Well, we know what Kuznetsov.
Kuznetsov is a little. He has a little
So
bit of
someone
fun.
was like his countryman. And it's like, maybe they'd be friends. Yeah, it's just speculation.
Yeah, he's the one who snitched about Panarin not being a Putin fan.
To get back at Panarin for leaking the video, I guess.
Oh my god, yeah, that's why Wilson went after Panarin. Oh no, this is gone. This
Tom
is-
Wilson was
Put the
paid off
tinfoil
by
hats on.
Vladimir Putin. Tom Wilson is on Putin's
Tom
payroll.
Wilson's an assassin for Putin.
Oh god. Oh no.
It's over. It's over.
Tomasz Wilson.
God.
Yo, guys.
What?
Thomas Hurdle,
Tomas Hertl. Oh, uh-oh.
499 career games played. When is the next
Wow.
Sharks game?
I don't think anyone cares enough to know.
No, what do you mean?
I
Who
will
watches
check.
the
Thomas
Sharks
Hurdle?
willingly?
I am
500.
checking. The next Sharks game is
Next week.
Is it
Postponed.
actually-
Next year.
Next year.
tomorrow at 9:30 versus the Colorado Avalanche.
All
Oh,
right,
they're gonna
Thomas
lose.
Hurdle, 500th game is a
gonna be-
7-1 loss.
Yeah.
Nice.
Uh,
But I'm sure he'll have a lot of fun playing.
Yes.
and that's what matters.
Not the money, not winning, having
Having
fun.
Having
Just
fun.
like Tom Wilson when you see someone's head on the ground.
Tom Wilson has a lot of fun on the
He's a
ice.
lot of
He's got
fun.
a lot of fun.
That's all it's about. It's about having some fun.
Since when was Teddy Bluger on the Blue Jackets? I'm getting a little sidetracked here, but
I don't
thought
think
this guy was.
I don't think Teddy Bluger's on the Blue Jackets.
Yeah.
Is he not a
Teddy
Penguins
Bluger's
legend?
A penguin.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know how to use cap friendly. I searched up Columbus Blue Jackets and all it gave me was Teddy Bluger.
Well, why are you looking for the Blue Jackets on cap?
Whoa! Columbus has 3 first-round picks this year.
They have
I don't think that's
Tampa's,
right. Do they?
They've Tampa's.
They've got Columbus. They have their own. They have Tampa's, and they have Toronto.
Oh yeah,
How
it's
does
Foligno.
Toronto's? Oh, Foligno.
Foligno.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Foligino.
Yeah.
Hold
Go,
on, I think
Nick.
I'm not reading
I'm sorry, that was an.
Nick's
overpayment
dead,
and a
by the
half.
way.
Oh, I
Over
heard.
Foligno.
Oh, should I drop him?
Nick
Is it, like,
Foligno.
actually bad?
It's pretty bad.
That's okay. I have Cole Caulfield, our favorite Habs.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
It's time for
God.
me to sound off on Cole Caulfield a little bit.
I
think I gotta
this
go,
wasn't
guys.
planned, but here's the Cole Caulfield segment.
Here's the Cole Caulfield rant. Listen,
Alright.
Cole. I was not a fan last night of the Montreal Canadiens' overtime antics, to say the least. I'm aware. I'm going to preface this. I'm aware. It's our own fault we lost. I saw the Matthews Marner, also known as Johnny Gordon, Nathan Eggert, 2-0.
Oh God.
That was atrocious. But we lost one face-off, and then Montreal was so afraid that their players are shitters. The whole game plan, Alex Burrow's certified game plan, just circle around. Keep away until the good players have to go off the ice. Here we go. Kerfoot Mikheyev. Now we can play.
To be fair, that's how Pittsburgh does it. That is how Pittsburgh does it.
For real?
So I can't
Is there
even
not
make
like
fun of it.
actual talent over there?
There is, but that's also the strat. Just circle around until you have a clear entrance. And then
What
you
Chicago
score.
does is we
It's
put
not
Brandon
even that
Bagel on
though.
the
It's
ice
like
and he
it's
just shoots
circle
the
around
puck.
until good players leave the ice because our team is such shitters. But Jack Campbell doesn't know how to close his legs.
I don't know what winning's like, so I can't really.
Yeah, I don't know why I was so upset last night. The Leafs have 72 points, first in the North by 8.
Goal Caulfield.
I can't stand seeing Habs fans happy. I can't stand seeing
that's my problem.
Cole Caulfield exist.
If
Goal
Cole
Caulfield
Caulfield was
succeed.
on
Goal
if he was on any
Caulfield.
other team, I'd be rooting for him. Of
course.
He plays on Montreal. I don't like him.
I can't like him. I just can't.
It's just over.
I don't think I'd like him on Boston either. Actually, I feel like that wouldn't be fun
He should play
as
with
long as
Tom
we're still in the
Wilson.
same. Cole and Tom, I guarantee there's gonna be something coming out about. Nah, actually,
Oh my
Cole
God.
Caulfield seems like a
Wait,
nice
think about
boy.
Tom Wilson going for a hit on Caulfield.
Yeah, he's
Caulfield's
dead.
like half his size.
Yeah, but it's not like Wilson would be able to even lay an elbow or a check to the head. Like it would have to be like with his hips or something.
Hip to the head, baby.
You'd have to knee him in that.
Yes.
Oh God.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Alex, you might not want to
Okay.
leak some of that on the camera.
Oh, I might not, fellas.
I'm gonna have
Okay.
to.
There's a big
I'm
moment.
gonna have to take down this video afterwards. I'm gonna need to check what was on that. Damn it.
Fellas, it's a big moment. I've just received compensation from the government of Canada. They love the
No
pod
way.
so much that they are giving me
Uh,
my tax money back.
A bag. Let's go.
Bag.
let's go.
Not stolen.
Getting paid
Next.
more than Cole Caulfield.
Cole
Yeah, that's
Caulfield. Cole Caulfield makes $950, I think. I can't believe it took him so long. I guess they're
No,
just
he's
trying
on
not
an
to
ELC.
burn.
Is it? Is it not?
Yeah, they're just trying not to burn the first year of the ELC. It's $950. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Isn't
See,
wait, but isn't it 925 is the maximum of the ELC, or is it 950? Or I just
no, it's $950 now
okay.
I thought it was 925.
because we got more money.
Ah.
Oh.
Well,
Well, we are
actually-
only gonna find out one way. Nicholas Robertson.
the worst Robertson.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
that.
so.
Jason's
He
taking the
makes-
Calder from Kirill.
He only makes 800. Wow, this guy's kind of a shitter, actually. How are you only making 850K? Where's the like?
only 800.
That's
yeah, why
it.
are you only making 850K, man? Like,
Okay,
bro.
who's good on an ELC? Is it Quinn Hughes?
Quinn Hughes, absolute beauty. Stud on the Canucks.
That guy sucks. God, Quinn Hughes is terrible. So Quinn Hughes makes. Wait, an AAV of 3 million, but
What?
a cap hit of 9. Oh, he gets bare bonuses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
The
that
guy
makes
gets
sense.
insane
yeah, sorry.
bonuses.
the
Performance.
future of
Wow,
Vancouver,
performance
baby.
bonuses. He is. He is actually good.
Future.
Even though I'm
He is
not a
good.
huge fan of him. He's actually good, but
Just not defensively. Don't put him on defense.
I don't think
He-
you can
he
really
is
say
a
that about
glorified
anybody on the
fourth forward.
Canucks.
He is. He's like Adam Boakfist, but like better.
He's like Adam Boquist, but good.
I remember that
Yeah.
hype you had for Adam Boquist.
Hey, I
Diego.
still
That
have
was
the hype
so
for Adam
funny.
Boquist. Okay?
I thought he would be good too, but I'm biased
Hey,
because Swedish
he's
defensemen
going
turn me
to
on.
be a stud, just not the stud that we thought he was gonna be.
Did they
Put him
get
on
a
the left
prorated contract
He's
this year?
our
or is
best
everybody
defensive
making all that
defenseman.
money?
I don't know what that says about the defense on our team, but he sure is.
I thought you guys had Oli Mata still, but Chicago traded him
No,
to like
he's
LA,
Kings, baby.
and he's a healthy scratch some nights there. It was kind of tragic.
I don't even remember what we
How?
got for him.
Are you
I
losing
have
at
to
your
check this
lineup
out.
spot to Sean Walker? Come on, man. That's disappointing to say the least.
I remember when he played on the Penguins, and every single Penguins fan was like, "He's gonna be good," and he just wasn't good.
We traded Mata to the Kings for Morrison, who yeah, he's an ECHL player, who we then
Nice.
flipped to Florida as part of the Borgstrom deal.
Oh yeah.
Damn, Chicago making moves.
Yeah.
Stan Bowman is
Underrated.
low key. Is this
Segue,
is this
segue,
the
segue,
perfect
segue.
It is
Stan
the perfect
Bowman is
segue.
underrated.
Stan Bowman is not overrated. So now let's talk about some overrated players.
All right. Anyone got a player that they're just dying to speak about how underrated or overrated they are?
How underrated. So we gathered the great minds here today to talk about underrated and overrated players.
Of course, the greatest minds in hockey right here.
And I think I'm gonna have to kick it off.
Uh-oh. He's gonna say Patty Cade.
One of the most criminally underrated players in the NHL. Mitch Marner.
I had him down for Toronto too.
Yes.
I didn't write him down, but I agree with that.
He is so good, and I don't know how to get the blue on chart graphs. But he's got so much blue on chart.
I'm gonna Google
and I saw this one Selke power ranking thingy, and he's like first. I think Marner should win the Selke this year.
Mitch Marner, I think, is more valuable to the league than Austin Matthews.
Mitch Marner graph, and there's
Really?
a lot of blue.
Yeah, there is, because he's the best player on the Leafs.
I agree with that.
I'd rather have a playmaker and a full, just good player in Mitch Marner than just a sniper in Austin Matthews.
He's not just a sniper.
I was talking to someone. I said Marner's the best
player
on the Leafs, and
they
I think it was Jack, and he was "You're an idiot," and I was like, "No, I'm not. Mitch Marner's the best player on the Maple Leafs."
He is. He's the most complete player on that team. He knows how to shoot.
That is true.
He's the best. I would say the best skater on that team.
Yeah,
he's one of the best playmakers in the league. If I had an option to take Matthews or Marner, and I knew what I'm talking about, I'm taking Marner. Over Matthews. Because I feel like it's easier to find a guy to shoot the puck into the net than the guy to make that beautiful pass to the guy to shoot it. Because if you make the pass and he has an open net, it doesn't matter who's shooting. I can have Jesse Puljujarvi 2 years ago shooting and he'll go in.
When Marner was playing with Tavares,
Jesse Puljujarvi now.
After 2 years ago,
somebody's
no,
list.
my thing is,
I'm just saying.
When Marner was playing with Tavares, he made Tavares look like he was worth the contract.
Yeah, that's true. Tavares
segues into my overrated Leafs player, John Tavares.
John Tavares is the most glorified player.
All right.
He's good. No, he's good.
He's good, yes.
But he's not as good.
I'm not saying,
I'm saying
he's not as good as his contract says.
Or how Toronto Maple Leafs fans make him
that as well, because
I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. I've never really been the world's biggest Joao fan.
Okay, he's Portuguese, so he has that.
Yes.
He has that. But he's got 17 goals, 29 assists, 46 points on the year so far, which is that's good. Don't get me wrong.
That's good. That's
but that's
near
not
a
an
point per
$11
game.
million player. That is
you
not.
expect more.
You do.
I think he was better on the Islanders than he is.
But it's not about money.
No, it is about money.
Sending a message, and the message.
He was better on the Islanders as well, because on the Islanders he was the player they looked to for that.
Yeah.
Now he's kind of brushed behind 3 or 4.
I forget that he's on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's true.
You never see Tavares highlights nowadays.
It's true.
Never.
But the thing is, compared to the way that the rest of the Leafs stars play, it's so silky. It's just beautiful to watch. It's like it's like perfect temperature butter being
Are you still talking about John Tavares?
By a knife. No. No.
So
John Tavares is like watching someone, I don't know, work with steel. It's like, it's all clunky and it's so much moving around. And, the job gets done, but it's not pretty.
I couldn't name one thing that John Tavares excels at. He's like good. He's like
He
good.
is incredible at being slower than whoever is pursuing
even
him.
before he came to the Leafs, he did a pretty good job of not doing well in playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's just
I
gonna
think
add
he made
that
it like
Did he
twice.
make the second round once? I think.
Yes.
I think he made the second round once
against the Panthers.
Oh yes,
against
they
the
won
Huber show.
He got the overtime wraparound in Game 7 to end the series.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are the only Joao Tavares those 2 goals, and that one against Philly where he like turns Michael Raffle into.
yes, where he wins the
Yeah,
first
like
battle.
he's playing Twister or something. Those are the only 3 John Tavares highlights.
That's why he's getting paid double-digit $1 million.
It's so funny
Which
because
is
Josh
even
Bailey almost
funnier,
sells the clip too.
Now we're gonna go on my Tavares rant. He would have signed in Toronto for 8-7. He would have signed Toronto for 7.
Probably.
There was no reason to give him 11, especially when San Jose was offering 13 and he still said no to them.
He seems like just a money hungry kind of guy. I don't know.
No, he just wanted to play in Toronto. He's Alex if Alex was a professional. He's like, I don't care, I'm signing in Toronto.
Dude, the second I turn UFA, I'd be like, sign me.
Bro, I'm coming.
I don't care if I was the league MVP. I could have been a back-to-back Hart winner, Art Ross winner, I don't know, Vezina winner. I don't care. All in the same season. I would have been like, I'll sign league minimum.
Okay, wait,
but
you said Vezina winner. Like, are you sure you want to be a goalie to come to Toronto? That's where their careers die.
Hold on, never mind.
That's where any player career dies.
Except for Jack Campbell. That is where a career was born, baby. The one
and then died.
For now, wait till they
it's not dying.
The
it was one accidental mishap on a Cole Caulfield snipe, to be fair.
Campbell's gonna shit the bed in the playoffs, and then he's gonna.
I don't care.
Your fans are just gonna go on a purge.
I've decided to yeah.
That's what you guys do. One mistake from any player, and that's it. They're the worst player.
And then we go, we're tortured.
Unluckiest team in the league. What can you
say?
We're so unlucky though. Listen, Zach Hyman, Nick Foligno. We literally have to play Joe Thornton, dude. How lucky can you be when that guy has to play?
Oh my god. It's not like they have Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, William Nylander, Morgan Riley still in the lineup. No, it's not like anything like that,
Austin Matthews? Who is this? Hold on.
He's awful. I don't even know who that guy is. What?
Austin Matthews.
Wait, why does he look like this random emo dude?
He is.
What? Austin Matthews, Jack White.
Austin Matthews or Mitch Marner will have to leave Toronto at some point in their careers. And
is that Ron Hainsey? Yeah, I basically earlier on I made peace with it that Austin Matthews is leaving for Arizona when the contract's up, but then Arizona proceeded to completely shit the bed from the front office. Like it was literally trickle down shitnomics. I don't know.
Taylor Hall
to call that.
Taylor Hall.
Arizona's missing the offer. Why not just indulge it? Trade for Tony DeAngelo. Trade for Vince Dunn. Trade for Jake Virtan. Trade for
Be the bad guys.
Embrace
a team like Vegas a few years ago with the Golden Misfits, but these are like the desert assholes or something.
Bring back the guy you terminated the contract with that you drafted. Like everything.
Oh my!
Wait,
who? Such a mess.
You don't remember that whole drama?
The racist guy?
The racist?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Mitchell Miller or whatever.
Yeah, the guy with Mitchell, bro.
Mitchell Miller? Look at this guy.
I'm telling you, the downfall of Arizona is Taylor Hall's fault. Which brings me to my next overrated player, Taylor Hall.
Segue.
Good segue. Good segue, David. He's landing real quick.
Very, very professional.
This is natural.
No, listen, Taylor Hall is a product of where he is. He's only doing well in Boston because he's playing with good players.
For the first time ever, to be fair.
He had that one season where he won the Hart in New Jersey, and everyone, I was even saying, like, bro, this guy's actually good. He's good. He deserves to be where he's at. And then the next season, where did he go? Bro, he like disappeared. And then the season after that, I'm pretty sure he got traded to Arizona. And like,
I think
you expect a player of that caliber to like perform even on a team where you don't have amazing teammates, because he's like this almighty great player. Like they were comparing him to like some amazing players, like John Tavares, stuff like that. Like John Tavares on the Islanders, sorry.
Whoa! Yeah, I was just about to say.
and he couldn't perform with what they had in Arizona, which was what, nothing.
No,
But like he had like Clayton Keller.
Hold on,
and
Phil
Nick Schmaltz.
Kessel.
Phil,
Christian.
Christian.
Was that the same
Dvorak?
season? Oh yeah,
And Vinny Hinostroza.
But like he had decent teammates and
Blackhawks
couldn't
legend Vinny
perform.
Hinostroza tearing it up.
Is
back
he
in
back,
Chicago.
by the way, or no?
He is back, and he has like 10 points in 12 games with Chicago. It's
He's
awesome.
amazing.
Wow. Vinny. So Taylor couldn't unlock the potential that.
In Arizona, and then he went to Buffalo where he was supposed to win a cup. And he
hey,
he didn't
I'm
win a
just
cup.
saying, all of
He scored 2
you
goals.
are gonna regret making fun of my Buffalo fantasy team that is now in the finals. That's all I'm gonna say.
You drafted like the Sabres,
I drafted like
Blackhawks,
6
and Kings.
Sabres. I drafted
And you're in the finals
and I'm in
somehow.
the finals. So suck it.
It
That's
looked
how-
so bad after the first week.
I
You
know.
had like the bye week, and you got to watch the Sabres be shit and like start crying.
Hey, I traded Deline for nothing. I dropped a. So
You traded.
I traded Deline for Olofsson,
Oh yeah.
and then I just straight up dropped Olofsson and Reinhardt. Dropped Eichel because he got hurt. Dropped Olmark because he died. So I
Yeah,
just
that
kind of
was-
dropped them all.
Nice. And then I got Bo Horvath off of you.
Luke Dubois, who I flipped for
Yeah,
Jack
Luke
Hughes,
Dubois.
who I
Dude.
dropped.
Dude.
And how are you in the finals? Oh my.
Honestly, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Segue.
Underrated or overrated? You could go literally either way.
Super ass.
That's what I'm saying.
This
too.
guy sucks.
What's his total?
I don't know.
I'm searching him up.
It's pretty. I know it's sad. PLD. Let's look it up. Prologus
forgot your
Real
mom.
Estate Investment Trust Company. No.
Okay.
Pierre-Luc
Oh
Dubois.
yeah. Okay. 9 goals, 12 assists, 21 points in 41 games.
Yeah. And he got traded for Patrick Laine, who in a good coaching system would be performing. But he has John Tortorella behind him telling him he's terrible at the game and to go play Fortnite. He was probably at home.
No more Fortnite.
Oh my god.
Dude's a healthy scratch. And then he comes back and scores the next game, and then he gets a healthy scratch the next game. Like it doesn't
PLD
make
has
sense.
more penalty minutes than points.
I'm like, okay.
Enforcing.
I have been.
Tom
a
Wilson
That's
Very
not
normal.
what you want from your third overall pick.
I have been a Stern
Second
Tortorella
line
defender.
center.
I have been a Stern Tortorella defender for a long time, but
Not
Columbus just
anymore.
isn't the team. for
Overrated.
him. Columbus. Just...
I don't know. I think honestly he's about to join the Team Russia coaching squad.
That's
with
what I
Mike
was about to say.
Babcock.
He's going to KHL.
Oh no.
Mike Babcock's teaching is what? It's some university.
He's teaching kids suicide class. I don't know.
no.
Babcock,
Mike Babcock.
Tortorella, Bill Peters are going to be the Olympic athletes from Russia. Olympic
Coaches.
team coaches.
Dude, we're actually assembling the all KHL all
Lineup.
dickheads squad.
No,
Like,
we're making the Olympic athletes from Russia squad, bro.
oh my god.
We talked a lot about overrated players, though. I want to put up an underrated
One
player.
underrated player here?
All right,
All
let's
right.
hear it.
So I was thinking last night, right? I was like, who do I say for Pittsburgh? Because obviously that's my team, so I think everyone's underrated on the team.
Okay.
But like you got your Brian Rust, underrated top liner.
Of course.
You got,
Cheeks clapping in.
yeah, you got your Jared McCann killing the game.
That guy's actually insane.
He is.
He's
He
got
is.
so much blue and he actually has points.
He's got blue on the chart.
Then I said Cody Cece, amazing
Oh.
bounce back season. Mike Matheson, amazing bounce back season, but I ended up settling for Teddy Bluger, the
Teddy.
best penalty killer in the league. I'm saying that up front. I'm not even joking. I think he's the best penalty killer in the league. He has more shorthanded goals than even strength goals at this point. Guy just
What a
doesn't
guy.
care. He doesn't care that he's on the penalty kill. He just scores.
He's just too good. It's unfair.
He is too good. But he's
Teddy
amazing.
Bluger.
7 goals, 14. He has the same amount of points as Pierre-Luc Dubois.
Exactly.
Seriously?
And he's playing fourth line minutes.
And he's
Oh
played
my
He's
one,
playing
God.
fourth line minutes.
And I think he's played one less game.
Yeah, he's been injured for half the season. He's been
Is
playing fourth line
Dubois-
minutes and penalty kill.
Let's see these last
Oh,
5
God.
from Dubois. 1 assist.
Yeah, I'm taking Teddy Bluger
Well,
over.
that is a better
To
last
be
five
fair,
than Teddy Bluger.
I think PLD is also playing fourth line minutes.
I'm gonna
16:04,
I'll pull up the Winnipeg line.
13:19, 10:52, 15:29, 16:13.
His
I'm checking
career
his
just
line.
went down.
How do you play 10 minutes in 17 shifts?
How do you ruin your career that quickly? He like sped run his NHL career.
Yeah.
Like,
He did. He
went
reached
from
the actual peak. He was like the
did.
play-in MVP.
he was the guy. He was the
then
guy
he
in
turned
Pierre
college.
into,
Luc
like,
Depog?
guy.
He was a fourth liner in Winnipeg.
Well, he's the second line with Stastny and Perreault.
They're not playing the second line. Like,
But
the
the thing
second
is-
line's the fourth line.
Who the hell's on the first line?
Andrew
we
Kopp is
dissect-
better.
load up.
Andrew
Their
Kopp
first line's
is better
loading.
than him.
No, it's
Can we go on Daily Faceoff and let's?
I'm on.
Yeah,
I'm
but
on
Wheeler's
Daily
overrated.
Faceoff.
Okay, let's dissect why the Jets are bad
They're not.
real quick.
We're having some
They're-
really
I
good
think that-
segments today.
The
I think
Jets
they're
are on a
sleeper.
7-game losing streak in regulation.
They're
Well,
gonna
that's
win
because
in the
they're-
playoffs.
The offense,
No, they're not.
The offense behind
They
the
are.
first line doesn't exist. We already
Andrew
know.
Kopp, what are you talking about?
we already
Andrew?
know-
Mason Appleton.
We already
Adam
know-
Lowry, bro.
We already
Seattle
know the
Kraken
defense
legend.
doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
So
Who do
Hold
they have
on.
in
It's
defense?
Connor Hellebuyck
Josh
in
Morrissey
one line.
is goaded.
No, he's not.
Derek Forbort gets gawked every single broadcast.
Underrated. Underrated.
Oh my
Underrated?
god!
Derek
No, if
Forbort?
you're, I'm not on the Sportsnet panel, but if I was, Derek Forbort would be probably the best defenseman in the league. I swear, every time I hear Chris Cuthbert and Craig Simpson just, oh my, Derek Forbort, he really fills in that role. That, like, this guy sucks.
How much blue is
Logan Stanley's balls too, but it's his first year, so whatever. But he's just a giraffe.
Now he's Charlie 2.0.
That's Pierre Engvall. That's literally Pierre Engvall.
Pierre doesn't
Uh-oh.
even play
Wait,
anymore. I
I
haven't
think
seen Pierre in
stream
a
is
while.
lagging. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think it's bad.
Uh-oh.
I have it open. I have it open. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
David's letting us know here.
David's clutching up. He's got his
Clutch up.
got his going.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright.
let's play. When will the Jets win a game?
When's
have their-
the next game? Against the Leafs?
Let's look at their schedule. Nope, that is Vancouver. The Jets' next game is not against the Leafs. That's the last game of the season where I'm predicting the Leafs will lose like 3-1.
100%.
Jets Flames tomorrow.
Flames. Ooh.
Okay, yeah,
about
you can't keep
disappointing.
it going against the Flames. They'll beat the Flames, and I think they go back to Ottawa, right? And then Ottawa.
They're
will-
sucking.
Yeah.
Can
Ottawa's
you imagine
built
being
different.
27, 14-3, second in your division by like 2 points? Fast forward 2 weeks, 27, 21-3, and you're about to lose your series against the Oilers to the Habs.
Honestly, though, if I'm the Jets, would I rather play the Leafs or the Oilers? I'd rather play the Leafs.
I would rather play the Leafs too.
Yeah. So
Just because
honestly, you have to keep
anytime past the first round, I don't think I'd take a chance on the Leafs, but it's just the first round curse.
Well, and I
If
think
they're
the-
playing a regular season series, Toronto would sweep them.
and
bang.
no, and I think the Oilers are really hot right now, so that's kind of scary going into the.
They are, and McDavid's not going to stop. McDavid's going to finish.
Yeah,
105
McDavid's
points.
gonna kill it.
and he's gonna carry
Absolutely
them into
crushed.
the playoffs.
He's too good. And he has Draisaitl. Oof.
Oh,
Yeah.
Leon's still bad in my opinion. I hate that guy. But
So
whatever.
okay, well then we can segue that to underrated Leon Draisaitl by Alex.
Whoa, what?
Oh.
You just
I
said he
said I
sucks.
don't like him. I don't like you. You know who's underrated? You know who doesn't get enough talked about?
Who?
The Leafs defense.
Oh my god.
Oh my
It's
God.
dead ass. It's not even that bad. It really isn't.
It's
That's what I keep saying
okay.
about CC Matheson,
That's what I've been
and
saying
then
all
you
year.
keep going, no.
That's what I've been saying all year. It's okay. That's it. That's not good.
But
enough to
everyone's
win
like,
your
the
cup.
Leafs defense won't hold.
It won't because it's only
Morgan
okay.
Riley.
It's only okay.
It's not only okay. It's only different. Like look
Morgan
at this.
Riley's overrated.
Alex, are
No.
you really about to still
TJ
scream
Brody,
about how TJ
underrated.
Brody's good at hockey?
He is.
TJ Brody
okay.
is
He's
actually
okay.
good, and he has not been getting the love that he deserves.
He is
If
good.
you
at hockey.
watch the Leaf games, TJ Brody just, I hate to be like some random old coach, but he plays the game the right way. He's just like, he's like, it's like, it's coach's porn. Paul Maurice's words. It's like you just love watching TJ Brody play because like when I see him on the ice, like normally I feel very scared watching the Leafs play in their own half of the ice, but like TJ, it's like it's kind of like a reassuring.
You feel safe.
You
feel safe.
Know, it's like
bro, Bogo's injured. How can you ever feel safe in your own zone again?
Once again, meet your foreign sweetheart on World Dating. Nice ad. I mean, once again,
well, Alex, are you gonna meet your foreign sweetheart?
I might. It's all over the place, dude. It wants me to meet my foreign sweetheart. Injuries.
Go get her.
Oh, Bogo's out and Justin Hall. So
yeah, you know.
Let's segue to let's turn the clock back to 2017, and then go and tell you who's overrated. It's Timothy Liljegren. I can't believe he fell to the Leafs in 17. This is generational. This is gonna be good. No.
That's why we should trust NHL scouts.
Chicago will give you a 7th round pick.
I would have taken that 7th round pick by Chicago because we could have flipped that to, I don't know, Steve Yzerman and taken Anthony Mantha.
Because Steve Yzerman sees with that 7th round pick, he's about to get the next Joe Pavelski.
No, deadass. He's gonna draft Connor Bedard.
Talking about Mantha though, overrated as hell. And Jacob Vrana, underrated as hell.
Oh my God, Jacob Vrana.
Nasty, man.
So good.
On a tear. That guy's the future of Detroit.
If he stays, yeah.
If he stays.
I think he'll stay.
When's his contract up? Is it time to hit up Cap Friendly? I feel like such an analyst today. Like, this is incredible.
No, but Jacob Vrana, I feel like Washington should have paid more to get Jacob Vrana. So to get, what's it called? Mantha.
You think they paid too much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Washington paid way too much to get Mantha.
No, I agree. So it was like a first, a third.
What I meant is they should have asked for more for Vrana.
So he's on a.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
He's on a. Not really. I think. Honestly, if Vrana for Mantha 1v1 would have been fine.
I think Mantha's a lot worse.
Even at this point, you'd be like, that's not even a bad. That's not even a terrible deal. Maybe you throw in a pick because the Vrana contract is expiring at the end of the year. But there's no way in hell that you should have been getting finessed.
Loaded Detroit up.
Yeah.
Who's Washington's GM? Is it like GMJR? Like
GMJR just went to Washington.
Stopped into the office. Was like, hey guys. He accidentally pressed the like commence trade button or something. He's like, oops. I wonder what that does.
My guy needs meds.
Brian McClellan.
Brian McClellan. Who's the super old guy that's Vegas' GM? Vegas GM is...
It's not McPhee anymore because they give it to someone else.
Kelly McCrimmon. This guy is the most genius dude in the world. Like, he's from Saskatchewan. Wow. That's actually surprising. I've just pissed off an entire province.
Don't they have some, like, brutal contracts, though?
They do, but it's like, it's going to win.
It's fine. If they win, it's fine. It's no longer brutal if they win. That's what you use the contracts for.
Use the contracts to win. Let's take a look at the Vegas payroll. Underrated, Kelly McCrimmon. People should talk about this guy more. Vegas Golden.
You know who is underrated on Vegas?
The Vrana trade was Vrana, Panic, a first-round pick, and a second-round pick.
Yeah, the first and second was a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Throw in Panic or throw in maybe a third. Vegas still has a good amount of draft picks too. They've got 6.
But I was gonna say from the freaking expansion.
Yeah, they are.
So
I was gonna say underrated on Vegas is Chandler Stevenson.
Yes,
he is killing it.
Big number 1 seed.
He's nuts. Like I was like, oh my god, who do they have on their first line center?
It's Chandler Stevenson.
I remember at the beginning of the season pulling open like daily face-off and stuff, and I just looked up Vegas. I said Chandler Stevenson, number 1 seed, and I just laughed.
Like who the hell names like Chandler?
How the number 101st ranked center in the league? This guy's actually a beauty.
He's amazing.
He is amazing.
Well, he's no Pius Suter.
He is. Why does Peyton Krebs have a forward-facing jersey on Daily Faceoff? That's so weird.
What?
Peyton Krebs is glitched on Daily Faceoff. They don't even have They only have 11 forwards.
Oh, when
Well,
they
they're just
don't when they don't have a number yet for them, they do the forward facing jersey.
Oh. So is Peyton Krebs going to play his first NHL game?
I don't think so.
Who's he with again?
Hold on. This is like a big moment for Krebsy.
What team's he with?
Yeah, he just played his first game. He got an
What?
assist. Dude. Krebs.
He's Vegas.
Underrated. Peyton Krebs is literally point per game for his career, and nobody's talking about this. And he plays on the fourth line.
Where's Cody Glass? Where's Cody Glass?
Didn't the
Because
That guy
I
died.
loved Cody.
Didn't the
I loved
Oilers,
Cody Glass.
sign Broberg?
Yeah.
He might play a game or two before the season ends.
For real? I miss the
Yeah.
old Vegas team. This one's just, it's so stacked. It feels forced.
Not
The old
even.
Vegas team was fun. This one's just like
Why is Matthias Janmark the first line? Is everybody dead?
Mhm.
Reeves is out. Nosek is out. Oh, Pacioretty's day to day.
Matthias
Yeah.
Janmark, Blackhawks.
Patches stepped up. Patches stepped up big time.
Patches did step up. This one's, it's actually so unfairly stacked though.
Mark Stone still
Is it
underrated.
actually?
Still underrated in my opinion. Mark
I
Stone.
do underrate him because I don't think he's that good. So
I think he's amazing. I think
he's I think he's a great player, but I don't think he's the best winger in the NHL, which so many people say he is.
I think he's up there.
It's
though.
obviously
he
Mitch
plays
Marner.
a complete game.
So
I would put Mitch Marner up there too. That's the thing.
Mitch Marner's the best winger in the league. Austin Matthews is the best center in the league.
But you're still
And
forgetting
at the end
about
of the day,
Alexander Ovechkin, bro.
OV is washed officially.
Yeah, let's poison Crosby. That's all I'm saying.
I
And
love
people are calling
Alex
Crosby washed.
Ovechkin. I don't know how he got away with those bench antics against the Bruins there. I don't know if you've seen that. But I think this is officially the end for OV. How old is he? Like 35? You can,
I don't-
you know,
No, he's
How
he
many
sits at the
seasons?
top
How
of the
many-
the
circle.
Gretzky record, bro.
How many more seasons for Ovi? I say one more after this, max. I say he's done.
One more
actually.
of what?
Season. One more season for Ovi
And he's
after this
done?
one. I think he's done. I think he's gonna go to Russia.
Next
Really?
year, is he on the?
Uh-huh.
Oh, is he on the books next year?
I think he's on the books this year, isn't he? They're gonna sign him to a 1-year deal and it's gonna be over. Game over.
Hold on. How do you use cap friendly guys?
You don't think he's gonna chase the Gretzky record?
No.
I don't think OV cares about that.
I don't think he cares. Like he doesn't
Yeah.
give
That's
one.
what I respect about OV. Like he just doesn't know enough English to understand
Yeah,
like
he just plays.
how important that kind of is. He goes out there and he plays
and he shoots from
and
that
he
one
plays
spot.
super well.
He's
yeah.
like the Jesse Puljujärvi.
He's not lazy.
I
He
play,
just
I shoot,
modified
I
his
shoot.
game.
He's so lazy.
He's
His-
modified his game to fit his old age now.
Watching him play is so funny because he just stands there and he doesn't skate and he doesn't do anything. He just stands there.
Yeah.
And no one marks him.
I watched one Capitals game one time. They were playing the Bruins. Caps turn over at the red line. Bruins scoring like a 3-on-1. It was an absolute snipe by Krejci or whatever. And then OV is like that 3-on-1 took like 15 seconds to complete, and the guy's like at the red line. The only time he starts skating is after the goal goes in to attack a referee or something. Oh.
He's funny. 'cause he just
OV's
doesn't
still a
care.
legend because he doesn't care. He's still a legend because he hits, he fights, and he sits. He does what he wants. He's just so cool.
And
You
he
know what I mean?
scores.
And he scores. He just does whatever the hell he wants. Because he's 36 and doesn't care.
He's not.
He
is
won a
36?
cup. He doesn't have anything else to do. Yeah, he's older than Crosby by like 3 years. I'm pretty sure.
Holy shit!
I'm pretty sure he got drafted like in his 20s.
Oh wow.
Maybe.
Crosby's 33.
Yeah, because they got drafted the same year, right?
No,
So-
year after.
Year after. Yeah, Ovechkin was the Malkin draft.
Wow. Crosby got locked up in Pittsburgh. Wait, so Ovi's contract is over at the end of the season, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. But he's going to sign. I think he's going to sign one more year. And
Yeah.
He's gonna
Call
sign
it
one
books.
at an incredibly high cost.
Goes to Russia. Says hi to Putin.
Joins the KHL All-Star team we've been assembling.
No, he's the rival team. He's the rival team.
Do you think he will actually give a shit in the KHL or no?
No.
Oh, he'll give even less of a shit and put up even
Whoa.
more points.
He does not care what he does. If he
So
scores, he's good. He doesn't care if his team
Once
wins.
the
to be
Ovechkin
honest.
era ends in the Capitals, it's I
It's
think
over.
that's when
Raps.
the Capitals
It's
suck.
Raps.
I think it's like it's time. It's get rid of everybody.
They don't
Well, I mean,
have.
they just traded away their first round pick.
Yeah, I know. They don't have like a winger, a younger winger that they can really rely on.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And they-
like
Daniel
Correct me if
Sprong.
I'm wrong,
Yeah,
but they
shut
don't
up.
really have the prospect pool either.
because like Penguins have a weak prospect pool, but then you look at like some of their stars right now, and like Gensel and Russ, they're in their 20s still. So like even after Crosby and Malkin go bye, they'll still have some kind of firepower.
Kapanen,
Washington,
yeah.
who do they have? Yeah, Kapanen, great trade by the way.
I want to
Captain's
know
young.
who the hell is playing for the
McCann?
Capitals.
What do you mean?
Name me 6 Capitals players.
Okay, I'll
Forwards,
do it.
forwards.
All right, here we go.
Okay. We got Tom Wilson,
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about him already.
Nicholas Backstrom, Alex Ovechkin, Anthony Mantha, TJ Oshie, Evgeny Kuznetsov.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
Wait, I can still
TJ
go
Oshie's
further.
dad,
Daniel
by the way.
Sprague, because we were talking about him. Connor Sheary, right? Sheary's there?
Yeah,
that is true.
Connor Sheary.
Buffalo
was-
legend Connor Sheary.
Is
he was on my
Hagelin's
underrated
there.
list.
Hagelin's there.
Yeah. Every single Penguins player that has won the cup with the Pittsburgh Penguins is playing on Washington Capitals right now.
Yeah, literally.
True.
They just need Nick Bonino.
Bonino. Legendary clip.
Yeah, that's
Tom
what-
Wilson
that's
is on the first power play. I don't understand why you'd want Tom Wilson on the first power play.
They call him no Caps fans call him the best goal scorer in the league. You don't understand.
That's like a joke, though,
He's the
right?
best goal scorer in the league.
Like they're like,
No, I genuinely think he is one of the best players in the league.
I genuinely
Tom
think his
Wilson
skill
is-
ceiling is so
He's
high.
a criminal.
he's literally the Fight Island MVP. You know Dana White has to be in his DMs. Like, we need this.
100%.
We need this. Joe Rogan's sending him like shipments of DMT and whatever, and he's like, "Come on, we need you over in the octagon."
I want to hear Jake Paul versus Tom Wilson, and then commentated by Snoop Dogg.
Yes.
Oh,
Split his skull open.
That's just the lineup that I would want.
Split
Oh my
the
God.
defense.
Split the defense.
Oh,
Obscure
no.
NHL trivia fact: Ray Ferraro only had 2 empty netters in his career. Did you guys know that?
Thank you, NHL 21.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did you-
He
Did
was
you
more.
know that-
I guess the coach thought it was better. Defending the lead.
Gretzky only has 2 overtime goals, and Cole Caulfield tied it,
Gold
or
coffee.
something like that.
I can't believe it took them 4 games to compare him to Gretzky. That has to be like an
So
all-time record.
disrespectful.
Okay, but you're
Like-
acting like if he was a Leafs player, it wouldn't be worse.
It would be
Yeah,
worse.
no, it would.
Canadian teams overrate their players so much, it's funny.
So
Except
bad.
for like Edmonton, they know they're bad. But like
Yeah,
every other
no,
team
that's not
overrates
true.
their
I
players.
seen like I don't know if you follow Mimamoto. This
No.
guy like
Oh,
he'll spend every day on his story
I'm
blowing Josh Archibald.
He's yeah, no, he's
It's like Devin Shore and Josh Archibald. Those are the right wingers for Ryan McLeod. Why? Those
Yeah,
guys
most
aren't
of
the
his
right
opinions
wingers
are
for
wrong.
like Martin Firk and the AHL, like ADAHL. Dude,
I
Ottawa
will give it
also
to
knows
Are the
Edmonton, though.
Capitals?
They have one of the nastiest defenses in the league.
Edmonton has some good D.
When Tyson
Darnell
Berry's not on the
Nurse?
ice.
Nice.
Tyson, you know who's a good defenseman? Underrated defenseman Jacob Chikrin from Arizona.
Yes,
he
True.
is
and
leading
he's a
goals.
man rocket too,
He is
No
so
homo.
sick.
dude.
Yeah, I know.
Like I was
I-
looking at his Instagram last night.
Hashtag
and I was
the
like,
pack.
dude, I wish I looked like Jacob Chikrin.
And
I'm
he's-
looking at
he's a
Jacob
sniper.
right now.
He's
Dude.
a sniper.
And he's a
14 goals.
sniper.
14 goals on the season
14
as
goals?
defenseman.
Did you know
Yeah.
that is actually more goals than Pierre-Luc Dubois?
He scored a hat trick this season. That says everything. He's been carrying my defensive points.
Okay, Alex.
Now he
does
has
have a
probably
point.
half the hat tricks that Austin Matthews has
Jesus
too.
Christ, you're right.
Like right? Like
We
and
all
he's
want to
from
look like
Florida.
Jacob Chikrin.
Jacob
Mhm.
Chikrin.
This is
Like
the,
the guy's
ideal male
goaded.
specimen. Holy crap.
Come to Pittsburgh, please.
Ideal. Come to Toronto. We will overinflate you
And then
So
ruin your
bad.
career.
and then ruin your career. Yeah.
If you make one mistake, we will run you out of town
Unless
so
you're
quick.
TJ Brody. TJ Brody knows how to play in Toronto. Like you just kind of like head down, you like you play.
Delete
And
your
then
social
only
media right
haters,
away.
only certified haters like
Don't
Diego
speak.
will ever
Don't
get on
speak.
you. But like, you know,
Uh,
for the most
Alex,
part,
Alex, who do you
I-
think is
I'm-
going to leave first? Marner or Matthews? I actually want to hear you.
I think Matthews is gone first.
Me too.
Because
I
isn't
think
the
Marner's
I don't think I
can
think
see
Marner's a
Marner
forever
being a
Leaf.
career. I could see Marner being a career Leaf.
Marner's a forever Leaf.
Marner is the only one out of the three big contracts that's worth the contract.
I think Marner suffers from John Tavares syndrome, where he wants to play in Toronto, so he's going to play in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
Or he comes to Pittsburgh. I'm waiting for that trade to be announced.
Yeah.
True.
Marner for CC, Matheson, and
They've
a
been
conditional
so good.
eighth.
They've been so good. You know how you talked about TJ Brody, that little comfort? That's my comfort pairing.
Your comfort pairing
is Cody.
Could you imagine if we had a time machine right now?
And go back to the beginning of the season and the first game?
Go back to the playoff bubble last year and said, this Matheson CC pairing it feels like a hug from the right person. You know what I mean? Like it's just
also Brian Dumoulin.
Exactly
also Brian Dumoulin.
Man, you know? Wyatt
they've been nuts
on the ice is my comfort defenseman.
Your comfort defenseman is Oli Mata.
No, it's Wyatt Kalynuk.
What?
Diego, your comfort defenseman just started playing hockey yesterday and got into the league. Like, no one knows who the players are.
Hey, he has like 16 games under his belt.
Chicago actually has an insane amount of turnaround though. Like, it's actually more turnaround than like part-time cashiers at a grocery store, dude.
Exactly.
Like, you guys it's Duncan Keith, and then you just cycle everybody else through. Like, you play one game on the right D on the third pair, and then you're gonna move up to lefty on the third pair next game. It's like volleyball rotations, dude.
That is what we need. As soon as Zadorov stops playing hockey, our defense will be decent again.
Is this ominous? Are you trying to order a hit on Nikita Zadorov right now?
Just call
Nick, don't come on the pod. Bad things might happen. Stay away.
It depends. Are you willing to,
The next Chicago makes the playoffs somehow because St. Louis, I don't know, withdraws.
Just completely goes away.
Wyatt Kalynuk, 24-year-old, played 17 games, 4 goals, 4 assists. Absolute beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you know who's been a beauty? Carson Soucy on Minnesota.
Saucy?
Carson's? Yes. Yeah. I think, honestly, you could put the entire Minnesota Wild team in the underrated pile.
Yeah, probably.
So good. Except for Kirill Kaprizov.
And Zach Parise. He's been amazing.
Yeah. Zach Parise living up to the $7 million contract? No. He's not justifying.
No, he's like a nice third liner sometimes.
No, he's not just justified.
Oh, so he's got the Toronto third liner contract.
Actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We can't
Zach Parise is the most Toronto
see
player
him in the locker room. He gets paid that money for his effect in the locker room.
In the locker room. In the locker room showers.
Oh, uh-oh.
Whoa.
Shout out to, like, who was it? Was it Aiden? Who was telling me, like, 2 years ago in fantasy that Zach Parise is going to like point per game. I was like, no, he's not. And he got, like, 14 points that season.
Trading with Aiden. Yo, he's so good, man. What are we talking about?
He got, like, 14 points in, like, 50 games. And I was like, all right. I don't think he's hitting the 50-point mark here. I just don't think so. You know who is kind of overrated now?
Who?
Yeah.
Kevin Lankinen.
Yeah. Diego, I think it's about time we had that conversation.
I think it's over. I think it's over. The Lank train is a bit over. He did well.
It's done.
He did well. Hey, I was on the train, and then I got off the train.
He's still like only 25.
You got off at your stop like normal people do.
Yeah.
Diego decided, you know what?
You're still on the train.
I wonder what's at the end of the line.
And it only leads.
It's an open gate.
Toronto Maple Leaf.
All I'm gonna say is you guys haven't seen Malcolm Subban in the pipes. Now that is.
I have actually because I watched some of those. I follow the Canes and I watched the highlights of them absolutely sniping, on him. Dougie Hamilton scored a goal from the corner yesterday.
You know what those videos don't show? The fact that he was pulled for Colin Delia, who was insane that game.
So basically those clips are fake news.
The real deal, Colin Delia is making his first start since January 17th tonight.
Nice.
Since January 17th,
2019. Let me tell you the surprising goalie, because I was watching the absolute monstrosity that was the Penguins game yesterday. Battle of Pennsylvania.
Jerry J.
Oh,
Alex Leon.
And Alex Leon was so good. Like the score says that landslide, right? The game was not a landslide. The game had action both
Ooh,
ends.
is that a patented Coach Oliver? We deserve
But-
better than what was on the scoreboard up there.
No, we don't. When
No.
Casey DeSmith just didn't know how to save a puck.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
I've heard
But
that Casey
Alex
DeSmith
Leon
just
was
doesn't
nuts.
care, apparently.
He probably doesn't. He wins some
I don't think
games
he
for
wants
his
to
thumb.
play hockey. He wants to
And
be
he
a
goes,
drummer.
he goes
This
home.
is his part-time job.
Tristan Jari has been goaded, but hey, Casey DeSmith, he's done his job as a backup. But Alex
Yeah.
Leon was nuts. Next
I saw
Carter
that
Hart, baby.
that save. That was incredible.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah, the one
Reach back.
Yeah.
He was crazy yesterday. I can't wait to play against Carter Hart today though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a much easier game today. I think.
Next year, Carter Hart is going to win the Vezina, and then the year after that, he's going to be in the KHL.
He's gonna be in Ottawa backup to Matt Murray.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Ottawa has so many good goaltenders, man.
Matt Murray.
They just need another one.
Who's that one guy? Who's that one guy? He's so like nice.
Joey
He
DeCourt?
played he played one game and got injured.
That's all right.
I would.
because
Yeah, and he won it
Seattle's
against the
gonna take him.
Leafs.
That's all right.
Yeah, he did one. I love him.
Seattle's going to take him as long as Pierre Dorian protects Gustafsson. Do not protect Murray. Protect Gustafsson.
I'm so sad we traded Gustafsson to them. Oh my god, Penguins had him, and then
And
they just-
Speaking of Gustafsson, can we do a historical underrated? Because you guys did just remind me.
Oh?
Oh,
Oh?
You guys just reminded me of a
Eric Gustafsson.
no, not
Who got
that guy.
dropped
That
by the
guy
Flyers.
sucks. This guy's absolutely terrible. The monster, Jonas Gustafsson. I don't know if you guys remember this guy.
Who?
I don't. I'm so confused.
Former Bruins,
Okay.
I
Red
recognize the name.
Wings, Leafs,
Recognize
and
the name.
Oilers
Of course, he
goalie.
played for the Leafs. That's what I was about to say. Did he play for the Leafs? Yeah.
He played for every team in the league, but finished his career on the Leafs, and that's
Yes.
all that matters.
No, he actually began his career on the Leafs, believe it or not. Finished in Edmonton. NHL totals in 179 games. He had
Only
4
179?
assists.
He played on that many teams and only played 179?
He was
He
third
played on
string.
that many teams. He had, well, to be fair, he's a goalie, and also didn't really play that much.
So that means
Jonas
he wasn't good,
Gustafsson.
which means he wasn't under.
The guy, okay, never mind.
Go off, Alex.
72, 67, and 23. To be fair, he played on some truly atrocious teams during his time in the league.
You know who is actually underrated on the Leafs? Alex Galchenyuk. Finally getting...
Gouch is great, and I
On
see so
time.
much unnecessary hate on this guy.
He was in Pittsburgh. I think, who did we trade for him?
Who's on the
probably a
Habs
first,
that-
Probably
Did you
a
get him
first.
from Arizona, or did you guys give him to Arizona?
From Arizona. He was the Kessel trade. We traded Kessel for
Oh, yes,
Galchenyuk
yes,
and
yes,
Theo Joseph.
Yeah,
Joseph's
and then
great.
he went,
Joseph's a great prospect, but and then Galchenyuk went for 2 points in
Mhm.
20 games, and then we decided, all right, next team for you. And now he's on
and
the
then
Leafs.
what
and
was
he's
it,
showing
like
up.
the Wild, and
He-
then
he
the
was in
Sens,
Ottawa.
and then
He played on every team in the league.
he's actually played on every team in the league,
Yeah.
or at least he's been rostered by every team in the league.
Same thing in Duclair.
Oh, he was on my underrated list. I actually love him. He's such a good player.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
underrated.
Did you guys? It looks like Jonas Gustafsson has actually retired.
Oh, really? You don't
Oh,
say.
okay. Yeah.
His best season, he had a 931 save percentage.
And we're following that up with the surprise announcement of Alex's retirement. This is his last show. We don't want him back. You
I've
guys
been
are wondering why
replaced.
David's on today. He's
Another long-haired blonde guy has replaced the long-haired blonde guy.
David,
We
your
just-
hair's just curlier.
we
man.
went to
I
the
don't- I don't know what to
manufacturer,
do.
picked up a new one.
New model.
We said
New
this one
model.
works. It doesn't like the Leafs, so
To be fair, I am a Penguins fan. So how much better
Dude.
is that?
well, yo,
Moderately.
little victories.
Yeah, I'll take it though. We've gotten a little bit better after we've been a first-round exit for 2 years straight.
True.
We have also been a first round exit.
No, but
we're
there's
doubling
no-
your streak.
There's no fixing the Maple Leafs
Imagine
fan base.
making the playoffs. Nah,
Hey,
that's funny.
Diego, you have
You had a
3
dynasty.
cups in the last decade.
It's been so long since Pittsburgh won a cup.
I don't
Come on, give us a
understand
break.
how you can still complain. Like,
Bro, I
oh,
haven't
this is
seen
terrible.
I haven't seen
Your
success in
6-year
so long,
drought,
bro.
and it's not even like there hasn't been success. Like, he's
I
still in the
haven't seen success
playoffs.
in so long, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember when you got
Me
swept
neither.
by the thing, and that was like
What are you
actually.
talking about, Alex? You don't know pain like me and David know pain.
Yeah,
No, that's
exactly.
true. Penguins and Chicago fan.
Longest drought.
Recent young Penguin and young Chicago fan under 30 years old pain is definitely more
Than
relevant
any Leafs
than
fan.
any Leaf fan
any
born
Leafs fan
after
can relate.
1967's
No, every
pain.
Leaf fan to exist.
Yeah,
Oh, to
yeah.
exist.
My dad has never seen them win the cup. He's quit watching the sports
Yeah.
because of them.
Yeah,
I'm not
I feel
kidding.
like I'm on that path. I'm either gonna end up in a casket or like on the street.
All right.
I don't know why I left home because I was so
You know what,
discouraged by the Maple
Alex,
Leafs first
I feel
round.
for you, so I'm just gonna lay it all out there. Assuming Dubas doesn't do a Dubas, the Leafs are winning a cup this decade.
Yeah,
All
100%.
right,
If they
the
don't,
Leafs
then
are
it's gonna be
going to win a
pretty
cup
funny.
this decade.
I think it would suck to not win a cup this decade.
It's
I
either going
think
to be the
it's
Leafs or
going to
Rangers
be
who's gonna be
Austin
done.
Matthews last year in Toronto. He wins a cup, and then he's going to be like my next chapter.
The chip and
Starts
dip.
out in Arizona, and then he
Kawhi.
becomes like Lawaz.
He becomes Taylor Hall and goes
Yeah.
to Boston.
Oh no!
He goes to Taylor Hall, goes to
I
a
would
random
deadass
team,
riot
wins a Hart
out
Trophy,
in New
falls
York
apart.
at the NHL headquarters if I saw Austin Matthews ever wearing a Bruins jersey. Austin, come on the show, buddy, and I will
I like that
convince you
picture
not
of
to
you
go.
in a Sens jersey though. It's like you in the Senators jersey.
Oh,
No,
I love
that
that
Alex in the
picture.
Sens
what
jersey.
that doesn't exist, dude.
Oh,
I
am I
love
about
that
to go through the
picture.
whole process just to bring it up on screen? Yes.
That
I am.
doesn't, dude. That doesn't exist. That's
It's
not a
such a
photo.
beautiful
Dude,
picture.
this isn't. What you're about to see is a doctored photo by the liberal left-wing
It's gonna take me a minute
elitist
to pull it up so you
media.
can defend yourself.
and this is not who I am.
I'm gonna set as my profile picture on like
No.
on like my LinkedIn when I'm older. I'll be like looking for a job and it's just you. Yeah, Tinder profile. It's just you.
I'm gonna go with a
Catfish.
new overrated, but it's not a player. It is an entity.
Oh boy.
Overrated
It's an
NHL entity. The new TV deals.
True.
I really don't think it's gonna
They
grow
don't
the game.
do anything.
They're not gonna do
No,
anything
NHL's
with
making
this.
so much more money off. This is gonna affect the salary cap.
Yes,
Really?
that's
Salary
it.
cap's gonna go up.
Yeah,
What
salary
about,
cap
what
goes
about
up. That's it.
What about the advertisements on the jerseys? Those are coming soon. I can't wait to see the
I'm
McDonald's
okay.
Penguin sponsorship.
I'm okay with like a tiny one, like as like NBA has it on like on the chest or on the. helmet.
Not
I'm
like
okay
a
with.
soccer jersey.
Soccer
though.
jersey just across the thing
The soccer-
over
That's
the
the
logo.
funniest thing
Over
ever.
the
I think.
logo.
Like these are historic, storied clubs, and the logo is here.
What's
It's right
first?
here in the
What's
ad
first? It's
spot,
A,
and then you hear
like
you have
IA.
like I don't know, like you got Pornhub.com. It's like
Buffalo should be sponsored by Pornhub. Jack Eichel wearing a Pornhub jersey would be the
Oh my
funniest
God.
thing.
no, but the thing is, the Penguins' colors kind of lend them to being the sponsored adult cinema
Bruins,
team.
Bruins.
I'm nearly getting the photo. Just one second.
Other
now.
than the players getting more money because the salary cap is going to go up, though, I seriously don't see this TV deal
It's not,
growing the
it's not
game.
gonna grow. It's not gonna grow the game as much.
Oh wait, I
It's
think
not gonna-
It has incredible potential to grow the game, but I know the NHL well enough that they're just going to fumble the bag.
Yeah, we're gonna miss it.
Very
for now.
disheartening thing to learn yesterday was on Instagram finding out that the Sacramento Kings have 1.5 million followers.
But
All
they
right,
won the
we're
crying
gonna
Jordan Cup.
Forget about that for a
They,
quick second.
they did win the crime.
As I'm gonna flip to a picture of Tom Wilson punching Panarin, and I'm going to change that picture right now.
You have a picture of Tom
Aw.
Wilson punching Panarin?
Yeah,
Yeah, he showed it.
Wait, why?
Oh, there it is. It's on the screen now. If you're
Okay.
not watching the
It
stream,
is on the screen now. Oh wait, but I don't even know.
I'm not
which
watching.
Picture.
I don't watch our streams. Hold on.
Wait,
It's a
I'm just, wait.
great
Okay,
picture.
we'll just continue looking at Tom Wilson punching Panarin for a second.
I want to analyze the photo for a second here.
Okay, you do that.
I think the technique that Tom Wilson is using here is definitely he definitely went to some kind of training camp to get that technique down.
Oh my God! I've never seen this angle. He's gonna execute him. No.
That's what you see in actual
I
UFC
literally
fights.
googled Tom Wilson, and this was one of the first photos that came up.
Oh my god.
All right, but then
$5,000 fine, by the way.
Blink real
$5,000 fine.
and what do you have here? Is that Alex? Wait,
Is this a 5? What? Whoa.
Wait,
Hey,
it's not
hey,
up. It's not up,
hey,
Diego.
it's not.
Diego.
Up.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's just the face right now. It's just the
Yeah,
face.
no.
Oh, yo, it's just my
You're
face.
a little
Okay.
behind.
There's
I'm
other
chopping
than
it off.
there's nothing else. There's nothing happening right now. Guys. This is a doctored
wait.
image. No.
Wait, just give me 1 sec.
No.
Let's.
Absolute beauty.
There he is.
To be fair, great jerseys. Love the jerseys.
That is my
Such-
jersey. I'm throwing it out there though. That's my Stitzler.
Sexy jerseys. Yeah, but it
Oh.
costed you $300 for
Hey,
basement
we're
team.
not gonna. Hey.
Not even
was-
basement poverty. Like
It was worth it. There's Alex
They-
in my basement with his.
They used your money to sign new prospects at this point. They don't have the money.
I am glad to have funded the Ottawa Senators.
Like, they don't have any money. We gotta use their fans. And this is their marketing strategy. Phaneuf Phanboys. You got Alex in a nice Stutzla jersey.
Put it back up there. We were paid
Oh
off by
my
Eugene
God.
Melnick.
Oh
So
my yo.
That is funding
That
the
is
Ottawa
funny.
Senators roster. Right
The
there.
Ottawa
That
Senators
And
picture
roster.
right there.
I am proud to be a part of that.
All that
I'm
and
as
the money
well.
that they're saving using the code PP15 at checkout on all Love You 2 cosmetics items.
There it is. There. I was wondering when it was gonna come up.
Put that picture on a billboard, baby.
Oh,
it is
babe,
making
nah,
them
this is
How
money.
much does a billboard cost
Ah.
in Toronto?
Cash grab.
How
Right
much
there.
does a
Complete
billboard
cash grab.
Beautiful. I love that jersey so much. Their jerseys are so nice. Their logo is so
Oh
much
yeah,
nicer now.
no, they're all.
It is, yeah. The new logo is
So
much nicer. I will still always have a soft spot in my heart
For the Ottawa
for
Senators?
those. The world's. No, I don't. I don't like this.
You're gonna get
What I mean,
Well, me and Jack
Purge.
have already folded. We're Ottawa fans now.
yeah. And Vancouver also has folded, or at least they should.
Oh my
Vancouver
god,
will
I
fold.
didn't even.
Can you guys explain that one to me? Because I don't understand the context.
The
I just know
Vancouver
everyone
should
says
fold
Vancouver
joke?
should fold. I
They
don't
have no
understand the
players.
joke. They just have no players. Yeah, but who said it first? Like,
I don't know. Someone just said
I'm
that
actually
they,
missing
Bro,
the
all I know
context.
is
They're gonna
Vancouver should
play.
fold.
now I say it, and it's like I don't know what it means. Vancouver should fold.
All I know is it's that comment now where everyone just replies with clown emojis.
Yeah. Anyway, but the Ottawa Senators jerseys from like the 2017, that style, whenever they introduce that will always be
Peak.
a very nice jersey to me.
No.
Yeah, but that's also when their
You are
franchise
the-
got
these are the
killed
best.
by like what, Chris Kunitz,
Chris Kunitz.
who left that year. By the way, I was so sad when he left.
I
That was
remember I
a
was rooting
Penguins
so
legend.
hard for Ottawa to win the cup that year. I went to bed that night.
Me
and
too.
What do you
too.
guys do
I went to bed
well,
that
Diego? I
night
know
and I
your
said-
team doesn't even make the playoffs, but when your team gets eliminated from the playoffs, who do you cheer for?
My next favorite team.
Next
Yeah.
favorite team? I always go for the next
Underdogs.
furthest
I'd go
along.
for underdogs.
Yeah. Underdogs are the next furthest
Well,
along
this
Canadian
year-
team.
This year,
Yeah,
I'm going.
I'll never cheer for the
I'm
Habs.
going all in Islanders and
For the
Panthers.
Habs, like I'm not gonna cheer, but I'll be like,
No, I'm never gonna cheer for
they're
that.
winning. I mean,
I
this
want to
is
see
this
Edmonton
is
come out
not
of the North
bad.
because I think that's going to piss the most people off.
You want Edmonton to win?
I
I mean,
want
like,
Edmonton to come out of the North.
Diego
It's
and
gonna make
his
Philippe
weird
fans
ass
depressed.
profile
It makes-
photo on Twitter came out with a bold prediction
Oh,
today
you-
for
you saw
the
that.
final
Oh, wait,
four.
did I send that to the? Oh, I sent that to the group.
You did. You sent
Yeah,
that.
you
No,
did.
of course I don't follow you on Twitter. Twitter's a hellhole.
Yeah, Twitter's just delete
Twitter
that
is
as soon as you
poverty.
can.
Twitter's a poverty app. Twitter should fold.
Twitter's just like toxicity put into one app, and then
Yeah.
then some of them moved to TikTok. So now that that app is also.
It's
becoming-
just TikTok's going.
Should we put my tweet on screen?
I
You should.
love Leafs fans
need to
on
sign into
TikTok because they're
Twitter,
so clueless. It's kind of funny.
They
Oh,
Oh,
so
I've
fun.
seen. I've seen some stuff. Yeah, that's.
Like Leafs pages on TikTok are the funniest pages, and Habs pages. Those are the only two I've seen though. I think every other page like fan page kind of has some kind of dignity and doesn't go on TikTok.
Yeah.
But then you have some Leafs fans that go,
Okay,
all right, I'm gonna
let's,
Dude,
post.
the Leafs TikTok is insane. I was
Let's
scrolling one
share
day
my
through the
connection.
hashtag Austin Matthews, and there was
Our
just
faces
there was
are
actually a
about to
surprising amount of content
disappear
over
for
there.
a second.
I watched a TikTok of a Leafs fan going for the top 10 most toxic fan bases, or top 5 it was. I'm like, he better put himself somewhere in that list. He said 7th.
Oh, really?
Seventh.
Oh, well, we're 7th at least. We're 7th.
He put Boston.
At least he's
one.
self-aware.
He put
Buffalo?
Boston one.
Oh, wait,
no,
I
Boston.
am
Boston.
screwing
And then he
up
put
here.
all the other Canadian teams.
Yeah.
And then some.
Hey guys, here's the top 6 teams I hate, and then mine.
Yeah, basically.
Boston.
And then people in the comments were like, "Well, Toronto."
I don't understand how you can call.
There we go. The
How do you
tweet
even
is
call
on-
like?
The
It's not on
tweet is
screen.
on screen.
Is
Is
it?
it on screen, Diego? You're
Tweet
choking
is on
right now.
screen, and so are all my other tabs. But like,
Oh no, you've just added a browser sources on screen, baby.
Yeah, here we go.
Yes.
All right. Okay, and Diego made sure to hide his bookmarks.
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see the history. Open history. Open history.
Open
All
history?
right. Let's see.
Wait, actually, wait,
Control
wait,
Y. Control
Before I
Y.
open
Let's
history,
see.
we're gonna get rid of the screen for a second. And
Okay,
then
so
we're
we
gonna
got-
open history, and then
Why
I'll
do you
put it
see the
back
New
up.
York Islanders? I did not see that before. Why do I see the New York Islanders?
This is a really shaky prediction, Diego. Edmonton, sure, they can be kings of the north. It's Edmonton or Toronto. Probably
You-
Edmonton.
my
I'm
phone
leaning
history,
60-40
bro.
Edmonton.
I respect Florida. I love Florida. I love Keith Yandel. But I don't think they're making that far. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'm sorry. These are the semifinals.
It's Tampa or it's Tampa. If they had Ekblad, Florida for sure.
Bro,
Well, not for sure, but like I think they have the upper hand there. But I think it's Kane's year.
Yeah, I think Canes too. I think Canes are too good this year.
I think
Canes
Edmonton
are
is gonna shock
too
people.
good right now.
I think Edmonton is gonna shock people.
But I'm looking at the New York Islanders pick right here, and I'm not understanding where you're coming from because they've been absolute.
Diego,
They have
They're
been
dog
awful.
water.
They
They
have
are.
been awful as of late, but New York Islanders are a playoff team, man.
They can't.
Yeah,
score
I
goals
don't
They are
care.
with
But
aware
this
you
is
down
like
to.
saying I think the Jets have got this going.
They can't score a goal. They can't buy a goal. They need Diego to buy a jersey so they can go buy a goal. Like they can't score.
Am I
for the life
paying?
of
Am I
them.
paying Kyle Palmieri's bonuses?
Kyle Palmieri is one of the most overrated players I think in the league.
Bang! Overrated, baby.
Dude
That's our
is-
over-under episode.
Dude is garbo.
I'm paying Kyle Palmieri's wages.
You're actually paying Kyle Palmieri's wages.
You're just paying everyone's wages at this point. You're
I'm
getting
pretty
another
sure our
job.
tax dollars are in some way, shape, or form going to MLSE or something.
But Phaneuf Phanboys
I don't know
has to
how
start paying
Building
better.
new arenas works.
If I'm funding every NHLer, we have to start making money off of this.
Yeah. So the NHL should fund you.
Which is why you need to use PP15 at checkout.
Yeah, I
we
don't know
actually don't
about
have
that.
a brand deal going right now.
Use my Fortnite creator code.
Use my Fortnite code.
I think our code is yet to be used, Alex.
It's
Unfortunately.
yet to be used, dude. It's because we're not reaching the right audience. I'm not sure how many pretty girls who need makeup are watching our stuff. Fellas, if you have a girlfriend, you can let her listen to it, but if she watches, it's too many studs over here. You're gonna lose her. But
Yeah, it's dangerous waters.
let her
exactly.
listen.
Yeah.
And then make her use code PP15. It's supporting local business, and it makes us feel good about ourselves.
Yes,
doesn't it?
we're not saying you're gonna lose her to us, but you're probably gonna lose her to us.
You're gonna eat a
Okay.
piece of her, at least.
For every stream, one piece.
Yeah.
And then you guys are just gonna collect it like it's like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Just
Yeah.
collect them.
That's like all the Infinity Stones.
Exactly.
Put it
Infinity
together,
Let's
and then
send it
Diego and I
someone,
can
guy's
share the
girlfriend.
podcast girlfriend.
Podcast girlfriend.
Yeah, okay, who wants to be the podcast girlfriend? Hit us up.
Get Jack, on.
Jack Perro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was
So,
good. That was good. Roast.
How many playoff spots are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 playoff spots to go. To be fair, Montreal and Winnipeg are basically clinched.
They are.
No,
yeah.
Calgary's gonna come out of the depths.
There's
They're gonna
literally
win
a
every game.
single
Did
playoff
you see,
race going on.
Did you see
right now.
Lucic waived his no movement clause for the expansion draft?
He
Thank
wants to
God.
go to Seattle?
He wants to go to
No,
Seattle.
his quote was he wants to spend the rest of his career in Calgary, but he doesn't want to handcuff Brad Treliving when it comes to protecting.
Honestly,
Kinda stupid.
Luch is kind of different.
No one's.
I seen him.
Well, to be fair, Seattle won't take him.
Yeah.
They won't take him.
Yeah, you're
Seattle's
stupid if you're.
Then they just are trying.
Who's
to
the
make an enemy
GM of Seattle?
Captain Lucic on Seattle.
It's Ron Francis. Okay, hopefully Ron Francis isn't stupid as hell.
Captain James Neal.
They're gonna take some great player from Pittsburgh because you got every single good underrated player on Pittsburgh up, and then they're gonna win the cup, and it's gonna be so sad.
Who did Diego? Do you have our team still? Who did I say was gonna be picked from Pittsburgh?
Because I pray they protect McKenna and Bluger and leave Tanev.
Brandon Tanev will be protected because
I'd rather than
plays physical.
No, I'd rather him gone because actually, no, I'd rather him unprotected because they won't take him.
Pittsburgh, you had the Smith.
Yeah. Okay. I honestly, after watching this guy suck, I don't know if
He's not terrible. He just has bad games.
But he just doesn't care. I don't think he likes being a hockey player. I think his dream is to be like, I don't know, a school teacher, and he's like, and this sucks.
He's good some nights though. He's great. He makes some great saves.
Yeah, but it might be like by accident.
He's a little bit by accident. He makes great saves behind the back, Vasilevsky type save, and it's just by accident. I'll take them taking the Smith, as much as I love him. I'll take him
for some reason.
Please. But they're gonna take Khudobin. That's for sure. Underrated goalkeeper Khudobin.
Underrated Stanley Cup leader goalie Khudobin.
I did do a leadership project on Anton. Earlier this year or earlier this month, literally.
Breaking news.
Or last month, I guess. What's breaking news?
Cole Caulfield was traded to the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yes. No, I would hate that. Don Cherry.
Don Cherry.
I said the Leafs wouldn't win, right? Because they don't
get
the pitch. That was like not
Don Cherry. Okay. That is like the most brain dead take ever.
He said the Leafs won't win the playoffs because
and this is why I think we need him back on TV.
We do need him back on TV.
Don Cherry to TBS. Or whatever.
Imagine Don Cherry and Shaq.
Don Cherry and Shaq. And then they have beef, and then Shaq just gets up, and he's like 80 feet taller. And Don's like, hey, respect the game. And
Shaq should have played hockey. Shaq should
have played hockey. Shaq should have tried at least. Shaq wouldn't have tried though.
Shaq should have played on Pittsburgh so that he can rival Tom Wilson.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
We should just lock Tom Wilson in a room with Shaq, and you know what? If Tom Wilson comes out with like Shaq's shirt between his teeth,
fair enough,
not in like a weird like kind of like why is this shirt
Shaq
off?
Comes
but, like,
out with Tom Wilson comes out with Shaq's shirt between his teeth. Okay.
You know, it's like good. Maybe you can play, but
Alex, maybe you should pursue a career in writing those kinds of novels. If you know. 50 Shades of Shaq coming.
I'm not sure where that imagery kind of came from, but
you gotta respect it. You gotta get the bag somehow. You gotta get the bag somehow.
There, so I'm saying you just might as well pursue it.
I may as well.
To be fair, Washington is going to do it. I guarantee you, Washington is going to make some kind of Tom Wilson fanfic in the next, in the close future.
Oh my! Wait, Alex, throwback.
They love
grade 9 business. Me and Alex spent a class because Alex searched up Austin Matthews fanfic.
We read the Austin Matthews fanfic.
Oh, it was some girl.
Dude, it was so hot. It was so weird. I mean,
and it was very like in detail, like
dude, like
usually they are. That's what makes them so great.
Sometimes I'll think about myself with my Austin Matthews jerseys and my general man crush on the guy, and it's like this guy would hate to meet me. This guy would hate to meet anyone. I wonder if she's come to. Yeah.
He just hates people.
He probably does.
He looks like he hates everyone in Toronto.
No, that's John Tavares.
John Tavares just hates life right
Tavares
now.
should have signed in San Jose because I remember that was one of the arguments. They were like, Tavares is a very closed off guy. You know, in
Oh, if
San
he signed
Jose,
in
he
San
could go
Jose
and
that year,
he
San Jose
could
would've
just
won.
go sit down and eat dinner with his family and not get recognized. He'd get mobbed in Toronto, and now it's like everyone's
and
like
San
the
Jose would've
NHL
won the
needs
cup
to
that
be
year.
more
That's all I'm
marketable.
saying. Like,
Why would that ever be a good thing? That a professional athlete at the top of his game, making top dollar, can just go do stuff in private. Your league is a joke, and the NHL should fold probably.
Yeah, players should have no
the
privacy.
NHL should fold because of this one.
Players should have no
probably
privacy. That's the
14-year-old
way it is.
girl who really
Dude,
loves
if
Austin
LeBron
Matthews.
James got dropped smack dab in the middle of friggin'
Antarctica,
Somalia, dude.
No, they
Like,
won't.
dude, if they dropped him in Antarctica, he'd be mobbed by penguins or something.
No, Crosby doesn't go there for vacation.
If you put Connor McDavid in the middle of Scottsdale, it'd be like, that's
Who are
a
you?
weirdly scruffy looking
if you
ginger.
if you put Lafreniere in Ireland, they won't tell the difference.
They would. They'd be like, oh yeah, Alexei. That's not
Oh, yeah, like,
Seamus Lafreniere.
They would just accept him as one of their own.
They
He'd be
would.
going drinking.
oh,
He
God.
would. Because he's a baby, but the drinking age in Ireland is like 6, isn't it?
Yeah, they drink it out of the womb.
Alexei Lafreniere.
Outside of North America, do they even care how old you are if you're drinking? No, not really.
Nah.
Nah.
Where's the one where he's wearing the yeah. Diego, we need this on the screen. We need the Alexei Lafreniere leprechaun mob boss hat.
Oh my God, how many images?
Yeah.
Diego, the
He is-
Broadway hat. Here it
What do I
is.
need to search to
Yes.
find it?
That's why I love
What
him.
do I need to search to
Just
find it?
Just search up Alexei Lafreniere hat. There you go.
I
Dude.
will always love Alexei Lafreniere just because he looks like a leprechaun.
Look, he looks so funny.
It's like I'll always love what his name was, Nathan Walker, the only Australian to ever
Only
play in the
Australian
NHL,
dude
and he
ever.
won a cup.
The one where he has
with the Caps.
The one where he
Yeah,
has the
I love
black
him.
hat on and he's in the Rangers like training gear and he has the headset on. As well.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's got his pants on and he's got the puck in his hand.
Hopefully. Alex is surprised that he has his pants
I don't know.
on.
You never know with me after
You never know if he's
I
got
was-
his pants on.
an Austin Matthews fan pick
After
connoisseur.
the Tom Wilson incident, Alex.
Whoa.
I'm actually remembering stuff about that fan page. I remember like there's a part where she's talking about him and Marner going to a party and she's like texting Marner 'cause she was worried about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if we got to that part, but her
Oh, you read
so it's
further
Mitch-
in your free time.
Mitch is dating his girlfriend. They're in the front seat of like the Bentley Bentayga, whatever. And you know, Mitch is driving, and then her and Austin. Austin, for some reason, chose the back seat. I get he's with his girl, but the guy's like 6'8", 400 pounds. Like that could not have been a comfortable ride in whatever luxury sports car
Yeah,
she
yeah.
imagines Mitch Marner drives. I guarantee Mitch Marner drives a Honda Accord. I just know it.
Anyway.
And you know, her and Austin are having, you know, some fun, some general fun,
Okay.
some Tom Wilson type of fun in the back seat.
Tom Wilson
And then-
check on you fun.
Yeah. and then out of nowhere, I don't remember if Mitch was distracted by them, you know, having fun, or if he was just a bad driver, but they get into like a head-on accident.
Oh no.
And then
Is
like
Matthews
it's
Hospital?
downtown and it's like crazy, and then Austin and Mitch are okay. They have to play the next day.
Of course,
Okay.
of course,
They gotta
yeah.
play.
But
They're
Mitch's
okay.
girlfriend is now in the hospital, and it's like,
Oh no.
what? She's
What-
like got traumatic
what
brain
about-
injuries.
What about our protagonist?
Our protagonist was sitting in the back seat, having
He was chilling.
good old time with Austin Matthews. You know.
What Alex wishes he was doing every second of every day.
Hey, yo, I didn't even. There's no evidence that I even liked it.
Okay. Anyway, here's Alex in
on.
a Sens jersey again. Let's.
No, yo,
I'm bringing,
pull it
up,
back
bringing
up.
up the Lafreniere picture just for you.
we need the laugh.
Yes. He's my favorite Ranger right now. I love him.
The best Ranger.
Wait, did this...
Actually, no, I like Keandre Miller. Keandre Miller's
He's
a-
the
Oh.
only good Ranger left, dude. Like, who's even
Yogi Bear.
Yogi Berra? What? Isn't Yogi Berra a guy?
No, Yogi Bear. I said from the he was like a park ranger, like a bear.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
yeah,
a
yeah.
park ranger.
Wait,
Oh my
there's an
God.
actual dude named Yogi
Also,
Bear on the team?
I'm doing a terrific
Oh,
job right now.
perfect. Perfect.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Here we go. This is
The future of New York hockey. He's a leprechaun.
It's
This
very
right
disappointing though,
here.
because I remember when you used to draft dudes first overall, and then they come to the team, and then they didn't suck, and then they scored 4 goals in their first game, or they
All right.
were like Connor McDavid. It's like, why are you?
This is
To
Connor
be fair,
McDavid 2.0.
David Quinn is his coach,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
so he's gonna have to wait until he's like maybe 25 to 28 before he gets
Capo
playing
Caco's
time.
still waiting for his time.
Okay, but Alex, we're gonna put you on the spot right here. All right.
Okay.
Since we know you're very experienced, give us your best Lafreniere fanfic right now.
Oh.
You're gonna make me
Lafreniere.
chapter 1. It was another cold, rainy day in Manhattan, as it often was in the winter time. My father was off to work. He does some budget thingy for some random hockey team I've never heard of that probably is failing. One day, my mom's out of the house, and my dad's like, "We gotta go to the.
Go where?
You gotta come to work with me real quick."
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We head into the down to the subway and go to this place called Madison Square Garden.
Oh.
I never understood why it was called Madison Square Garden, because it's like an oval. And then so we get in, and as we go up the stairs, I'm encountered by some guy. He's wearing this weird fedora thingy, and he smells like sweat.
And he looks,
But his
not like
eyes
that. He looks like
were
this.
just piercing. And he
Red
was
beard.
still wearing his pants.
Oh
He had a
no.
red beard and red hair.
He still is wearing his pants.
As
Isn't
he
this
gets
just
in,
a plot to like Elf? It is. It's like Elf, but like New York Rangers version.
New York Rangers elf.
This is what they show when they play the game like right after Christmas. They like tell that story on the speakers.
He literally could play Buddy the Elf.
Oh my god.
Good.
He
The
could.
best player on the Rangers. I'm telling
Alexis Lafreniere. What do you guys rate
Oh,
the
I completely forgot. I'm gonna have to look back to
click
this
back?
episode after for
Yes,
when
sir.
Alex put his tax returns on the screen. And
No,
yeah,
I
make
didn't have them
sure-
open. It was all it really did was leak my address. So
Oh.
if
Do it
you
again,
want to
huh?
pull up hose only,
you.
or
Or Austin Matthews.
well,
or Austin Matthews.
Are you okay? Are you okay with your address leaked on the Phaneuf Phanboys YouTube?
I mean, if you could find a way to maybe somehow bypass that from happening, I wouldn't be mad.
I don't think it showed anything, to be fair. I don't think.
Yeah,
Look-
you
look
could
at, like,
barely
the
see it.
back of
I'm
the
just
sheet
ready
right
to
now.
open this bad boy
Look
up
at, like,
and
the
like.
back of the sheet right now. Does it say anything on it?
Yes, it wasn't a sheet. It was just the envelope.
Yeah. Does the back of the envelope say anything crucial?
No, it's just like place stuff you gotta fill out. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay.
chilling.
Okay. Okay.
We are chilling.
We're chilling. We're
Nobody can find my house. Never mind.
Alex
Invite
won't get
canceled.
doxxed this episode. Next episode, however.
Maybe.
Next episode, it's up in question. I will get
Ah.
doxxed for my terrible takes
True. And fanfics.
and fanfics.
Hey, no, I think
That
that
was-
fanfic was pretty good. If you ask me,
It was getting, David kind of saved me there by.
you're getting scrambly.
I'm not glad. I was scared. I was like, my dad knows about this, and if he decides to watch the show all the way through, and then he's gonna be like,
Yo.
"You need to pack your
Yo,
things.
Yo, Alex. Alexis Lafreniere.
You're done. You're gone. There's no room for
He's never
Maybe-
taking you to New York again.
no." I've been to New York
Uh,
once. I
this
was wearing a
man-
Leafs hoodie,
This man is
Oh.
keeping Alex out of New York.
and the day before we went into the city, the Leafs beat the Rangers like 8-6. It was a total wild one.
So you got hated.
So I
by
go
the
out-
Leafs merch.
I've got my
fine.
Leafs Pride shirt on. This man
Supporting Pride Month. I see.
support, and then we had this guy. This dude walked up, and he was a Rangers fan. And so I was like, I'm about to torment this dude. I said, "Hey, Rangers fan, But I was like, well, how old was I? I was in like grade 8 or 9. So I was like, hey, Rangers fan.
Oh,
He was
God.
like, hey,
Oh,
Leafs
God.
fan. And he just head down, kept walking because we kicked some ass. I remember Tyler Bozak had like a goal that game.
Tyler Bozak.
Joffrey
Oh, boy.
Lupul.
Joffrey Lupul, underrated, career underrated,
Joffrey
historical
Lupul,
underrated player.
physical scam.
Historically underrated player.
To be fair, I had
Matt
a similar story.
Sundin.
True.
Not enough
Facts.
respect in the GOAT conversation.
I had a similar, experience though. When I walked into Toronto with my Pirates jersey on. I didn't know anyone knew that the Pirates existed in Toronto. And
I didn't know that anybody knew that the Pirates existed, period.
True, even in Pittsburgh. I got some guy.
They're
came
playing
up to
like
me.
fourth fiddle.
I know. Some guy came up to me and was like, "This is Toronto, by the way." I'm like, "I know."
Cool.
I was like, "All right."
Geography.
Yeah,
I
if
was
you
like,
no, but
dope.
half the time, baseball is just the most irrelevant ass sport that somehow
Baseball
still
is
has
the
money.
most irrelevant sport.
Where are they making all this money from? Like,
Isn't
literally-
it? It's America's favorite pastime or whatever.
Yeah.
isn't
It's
Yeah,
stupid,
like
though.
if you're racist or something, it's like
it? No. If you're in a business, bro, businesses go there for like business meetings.
All the
that's
time,
true.
yeah,
That's where they
it's
make
true.
all their money.
Yeah, like expensive like businesses just pay to like for the great
It's
And
seats.
because they have so many games, right?
Like you get a box seat and then you watch like,
No, but also
but like
think about
who
it.
can even
They
watch?
have
There's
so
like
many
4
games.
watchable teams in the league.
Pirates.
The Pirates, obviously.
The Pirates
Do they
again.
still have Starling Marte or whatever?
No.
No,
But they
he's
have like
gone.
what? They have like what? An 160 game season though.
Yeah,
162,
So think
I
about
think.
how many more tickets you sell compared to any other sport.
True. Imagine if the
You're
NHL
selling,
had
like,
162 games.
double.
Yeah.
Florida will still have less revenue.
That is literally like Gary Bettman's wet dream, though, because that's the only place that they make any money is on ticket sales and jersey sales. Because like
because Diego buys them all.
Diego has single-handedly like kept the Winnipeg Jets out of bankruptcy.
The Winnipeg Jets. I don't own a Jets jersey yet.
Yeah, but revenue share.
It's coming.
It is
He's got
coming.
this-
You're
Diego
gonna
has
buy,
kept the
like-
salary cup up.
Hey, I
Yes.
do love the baby blue ones.
Okay, how much? I forget how much it is, but I'm pretty sure that TV deal is at least double
Of what it
The
used to
money?
be. Yeah.
of what it used to be. NBC was paying like $200 million a year. I think it's like, is it not like $1 billion deal or something
I think ESPN
combined?
Let me.
It's like
let me
combined
do
$1 billion
quick
deal or
Google.
something. It's something crazy. Like it's like almost NBA money.
ESPN will pay $420 million annually for the 7-year package.
Plus the
Still,
$200
that's-
million from Turner Sports.
That's
I don't know
still
what
less
Turner Sports
than Mike Trout's contract.
What?
Mike Trout makes $500 million.
What does that guy even need? This is the crazy thing about athletes. Mike Trout, all he's got to do is sign 2 contracts, and then bang, he's literally a billionaire.
Isn't but
Unless I
Pat-
know how
Turner
Matthews.
Sports will pay north of $225 million per year.
So that's like $650
I
million
think that's
a year,
nearly 700, if not over. Yeah, it's like close to 700. They're at.
dude.
how much is Patrick Mahomes making right now? Isn't he the highest paid
Isn't that the
athlete?
biggest contract in the
Yeah.
history of sports?
He beat Mike Trout. Like
Patrick
2 years
Mahomes'
after he got his
contract.
contract.
He earns an average of $10.4 million a year in base salary, and then wait,
$10 million a second. Patrick Mahomes gets paid for breathing.
He's a soccer
Dude just
player.
breathes.
he actually does. He's actually so good at sports.
True. And his brothers too.
Jackson Mahomes is an excellent ball handler. Underrated.
Underrated.
Oh,
Put him in the underrated
Put him
category.
in the underrated pile. Okay, so
Next to Phaneuf.
Dion.
And Gustafson, apparently.
Jonas Gustafson. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I looked up the numbers, and he is like a career 890 save percentage in the NHL. He had 1 year with the
Underrated.
Bruins where he had a 908. So
That's pretty good.
career
Well,
288 goals against,
anyone
and he
have
played for
anyone
like
else we
the
wanna
early
throw out
2010s
there
Leafs.
on the
That's good.
underrated, overrated list, as we're starting. We are hitting record times for a Phaneuf Fanboys episode.
Diego usually gets bored of me after about an hour. He's
I
like,
usually have
"Okay,
stuff
we
to
have
do as
we
well,
have to
though.
wrap this up."
Wrap it up.
I usually have stuff to do, so I gotta run away from Alex.
Hey,
Diego
understandable,
has
to be honest
nothing
with his
to do.
fanfics.
I think there's like 2 episodes that have
Dude,
been like, gotta go.
Diego forced me to. Diego wanted this.
I did want this.
You're
I'm waiting for the
literally
Patrick Marlowe, Mitch Marner, and Austin Matthews fanfic.
Patrick Marlowe. You had Mahomes in your head, didn't you? Patrick Marlowe, Austin Matthews, and Mitch Marner. That was such a fun era. Maple Leafs hockey now,
With a
it feels
sprinkle
like
of pain.
there's no like in question anymore though. Like you just know that they're gonna fail horrendously now. So it's like it's not fun watching new players come in. It's like, oh, it's Wayne Simmons. That's great. He's gone in the first round. Nick Foligno, that's great. New Thomas Plekanec.
Nick Foligno.
Well, hey, Nick Foligno doesn't play center, so he's not as good as Thomas Plekanec by default.
True.
Exactly.
Slides.
The best acquisition Toronto has made, and they've paid so much, and the best acquisition they made was picking up Alex Galchenyuk. And
He's
that's
so good.
so
That was a
sad.
waiver claim.
He's actually so good.
They traded a first round pick for a guy that isn't that good. I was so
Yeah.
surprised when they traded a first rounder for him.
First
Wait, who do we trade a first rounder for?
Nick Foligno.
No.
What?
Why?
I barely pay attention, man.
We literally talked about this on our
To be
deadline
fair,
episode.
it's not like we need.
Nick Foligno.
Well, it's not like we don't need Nick Foligno.
No, you don't need Nick Foligno.
We could do without him.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes. You could do, you do the
No,
same
what are you
list
talking
that
about,
you're gonna
bro?
do with that.
Your offense was stacked without him. Why do you need another one? Who's not even that good? I think your offense was better
for some
without him.
reason we needed that. I don't know why. Damn
I
it,
thought-
Diego. What? Where is my Thomas Plekanec presentation?
Oh God, not that. Okay,
Why
well,
not?
before Alex finds it, we gotta wrap things up. So, we've actually had viewers today. That is shocking. That's the David effect.
Are they me
Yeah, I
and
just-
David?
Yes,
just-
there's
Because
2 of them.
I've been
Fine.
popping in.
But we've
every-
also had like, I think we hit a peak of like 5 at once.
Dude, that's like
Hey.
so. There's 3 here, which means
Not
2.
right.
2.
Yeah. What have we
Two.
Let's go.
We take
Dude,
it,
this
we
is
take it,
this is
okay?
actually a big day. I can't find it. What
All
the
right,
hell?
that's fine. Like, comment, subscribe.
Thomas.
Yeah, shill. Yes.
Plekanec. No, I can't find it.
Uh,
My incredible Thomas
Let us know
Plekanec.
down below if you think Alex will find his Thomas Plekanec presentation. Thanks
I'm
everyone
presenting
who
it next
watched.
week, Diego.
All right,
I'm
that's
going
fine.
to find this.
Thanks everyone who watched this later on. Thanks everyone who watched this live, and thanks to David for joining us on.
Thank
this
you,
episode.
David.
Absolute honor to be on.
It's always great to get out and do these with you, Alex, and of course David as well today.
And of course, David, because David is
Brings in the viewers.
the crow. He brought in the viewers.
Of course.
Round of applause for David Janik, baby, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't even realize you had the soundboard out here.
I have the
I heard it at
soundboard
the
out
beginning.
today.
I heard it at the beginning, and I was like, wow.
Nice
well,
touch.
Well, as always, thanks, and we'll see you all next time. Bye. We are all.